Hello and welcome to Welker Farms. We're here with an episode of the Minnesota Millennial Farmer map by Mapper's Paradise. It rained last night, so everything's pretty wet this morning, and it looks like it's going to be cloudy all day. And if we pop open the weather forecast here, you can see, cloudy all day, and then it's supposed to rain again after noon on Friday. So I'm a little bit concerned about our ability to get our crops off the field at this point, because it is the middle of autumn already, and so if it's going to rain again tomorrow, I'm really hoping things dry up a little bit today. And so let's go ahead and check on this corn. It is ready to harvest if we can get the moisture down some. And I suspect that if we go and check on our soybeans, that it's going to be the same story. And our soybeans do appear to be ready to harvest as well. And much like the corn, it's just a matter of moisture. So I think what we're going to do is clean up the yard a little bit, get this stuff out of the way, and we're going to just have to wait for the crops to dry out. Maybe we'll run up and take care of our animals real quick in the morning here while we got some time, because we're really going to need to hit this harvest hard when the time comes. And so I'm just going to put this grain cart up here, get it away from the field entrance here a bit. I think we're going to put this fuel trailer up here in case we need it. I think we're gonna leave it right up here. Whoa. Don't want to run into the header trailer here. I think we're gonna leave it right here in case we need to fill up any vehicles. It'll be here kind of by the pressure washers. It's a good spot for it. And I'm gonna move this animal trailer into this little shed, I think. And there we go. Let's see if I can do this on the first shot. That's gonna be a negative. Turn it way too tight here. I want to get it right back in that corner there. But I gotta get around the seed tender. There we go. Oh, perfect. Just drop that right in there. And you can go ahead and just close this shed up. I just remembered, I said let's go check on our animals. I meant the cows, but we don't have cows. We've got chickens now, which is super exciting. I'm gonna leave the shed open in case we need to get that other combine out for some reason. Let's wash this. Let's wash this combine though. It is dirty. All right, so we are going way too fast. Hop out here, get us hooked up, and I'm going to just try and pull this in. Whoa, what just happened? That is fascinating. Okay, no. Oh no. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Alright. You just wait right there. We've got a tractor of some kind to fix this, I think. Let's grab the 8RX. See if we can. There we go. See if we can recover this. Detach that. It's just, that was very unexpected. All we wanted was some fuel. Alright, we're just gonna nudge his hood a little bit. Nope. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We're gonna move this out of the way and then we're gonna hit him pretty hard. I wonder if I disconnected the fuel trailer, if he'd be easier to turn over. Come on, come on. Boom. There we go. Alright. I don't want to think about the insurance bill on that one. We're just going to put this 8RX back in the shed and get back to fueling this combine. We'll leave him disconnected. We don't need it right now. There we go. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? We're going to turn nice and wide. Alright. There we go. Now, Mr. Combine, let's get you fueled up. Perfect. See, this is what we should have done in the first place. Alright, so you're all fueled up. The question is whether or not the corn or the soybeans is going to dry out first, or if they're going to dry out at the same time. So I think what we'll do is just leave you here. And we're going to drop this fuel trailer off and then run up and check on our chickens real quick, and hopefully things will have dried out by then. And we can jump into one of our fields. No, we don't want to repeat. No. Okay. You know what, trailer? That's good enough.
What the heck is that thing?
I have no idea who those guys are. Haven't seen them around in these parts before. Well, I don't know. Well, we better go check on our chickens here. I'm wondering if I can hook the pickup up to this Brent trailer and dump into the bucket of the front loader. So many trees. And not have to dump on the ground and pick it up. That is part of the question that I want to answer today. If I can get through these trees to figure out how to back up this trailer. So what I'm going to do is pull up here a little bit, give us some room to work. No. Alright, let me think. It's been a while since I backed one of these up. Nice and easy. Oh, too much. Nice and easy. I need to get some space on that side. Oh, no, no. Stop, truck, stop. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Don't overcorrect. You overcorrected. It's funny, when I learned how to do this on the farm, my boss used to just stand there and laugh at me as I tried to do it. It was always so much easier. I'd grab them with the skid loader and just drive them with the bucket, kind of push them. It was so much easier than trying to back them up with a truck or something on the hitch. Alright, let's give this a shot. I think if I just put the bucket down right in front of it, like so, that should be in its tip trigger. I don't know if I'm gonna get like an eye to unload, but I would think that this is gonna work. Nope, it It is not gonna work. Huh. I swear I saw somebody do this once. Oh well. We're just gonna do that. And scoop it back up with the tractor. And call it good enough. I'll do this first dump, and then hopefully the rest of that will go in my bucket. I guess before I do this, I should double check that yeah, we left this door open last time. Oh, and there's where the seeds dump out. Or the seeds, the eggs. Sweet. Well, we're gonna let those continue to build up. Oh, I wanted to check how much they've actually used so far. So if we look in the chicken pen, I've used like 10 liters. Okay. So this was... Oh no, we're just piling it up here for no reason. My bad. There we go. Okay, so with that said, crazy terrain here. We're gonna put this bucket back in the trailer. We're gonna scoop up what's on the ground here and go watch crops dry, I guess. So let's just get that all scooped up. Maybe we'll head into town, get some parts, grab some dinner, stuff like that while we wait. We're not really in a hurry. I think it's going to take until later this afternoon for everything to dry out. So I ran into town to grab some parts and a quick bite to eat, and I just got the weirdest text. I don't recognize the number, and it just says, "Bring trucks?" Wait, is that my farm? We better get back up to the farm and see what's going on. So we're getting back up to the farm here now. I'm really curious to see what's going on. We've gotta get ready to start harvesting our beans here. But we're just gonna come back here and check, and oh my gosh, somebody has been harvesting, and what is going on? You've got a whole crew of harvesters in our field hitting our beans. Hey buddy, I think you're in the wrong field. Hello? Hey, hello? He's not stopping. Buddy, what's going on? Hey buddy! So I just talked to the guy driving the grain cart here, and he said his name was Leg Arms or something? I don't know. Anyway, my wife apparently called and said I needed some help getting these beans off because of the rain, and we were worried about the weather coming in, and so they're going to town. I mean, they're making some really good progress here, and so I'm not sure what to do here. I don't want to get in the way. If they're gonna help out, I guess we should just get some trucks set up and yeah, help them keep going here. So I don't know. Let's grab the other grain cart and get it set up and get some beans off of this field. All right, so we've got the semi and the grain cart set up here to let him unload. It looks like he's going up to dump another one of these combines here, so I don't know. I think at this point maybe we bust out the drone and just kind of get some good footage for a change. it looks like he's coming back here to dump into the semis here, so I'm gonna make sure we're all set up and ready for him here. Not sure how good of a driver he is, so I just want to make sure we're not gonna be in the way. Looks like he's got this. So in all reality, I realize this is a little bit corny, but I really wanted to get courseplay going here for us, and this was for me, oh my goodness, one of the easier ways to test that out. Okay, so he's where he needs to be to unload. Let's see if I can get me where I need to be to accept it. And then we'll move this semi over to adjust. And so, yeah, this should work out really well. Because this is a big field. This is going to take a couple hours to harvest, even with 2 combines going. And so my goal is to see if I can get them moving without stopping. And if I can get courseplay running the grain cart for us, that's going to let us do some cooler footage and stuff in the future. And so without a lot of hassle, and I realized I didn't have 2 bean heads, and the bean head we have is too big for the combine we have. Rather than monkey with our own equipment, I thought it'd be fun to do kind of a Welker Farms spin-off here, get some red equipment out on the map for an episode or 2 here. So, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and we're going to be running the trucks a little bit in between the footage, but it shouldn't take a lot to keep the trucks going, because we're going to put this other grain cart here in the middle as kind of a buffer. The avalanche that we've got is actually bigger than our grain cart, so technically I'm going to need a truck here to buffer, or he's not going to fully unload when he comes to unload. So it'll work out really good. And so we're going to run this truck back up to the grain leg, and he should finish unloading and then go get these combines going again. And hopefully we won't have quite so much downtime moving forward. We're going to follow along and see how it works. And then hopefully, if this is working out well, because I did do a little bit of testing off camera to kind of figure out how to get courseplay working. If this works out, we're going to be able to use this in the future, and I might actually do a tutorial on how to get courseplay up and running. Turn on our grain leg here. We do see a little bit of frame drops whenever the tractor is done unloading, and it's trying to figure out how to get back to the combine on these big fields. Sorry, had the log up there. In these big fields, it takes a little bit for it to do the pathfinding, and so there's like a 20-30 second lag spike every time it tries to figure out how to get to a combine. So I haven't really found a way around that. I think it's just a performance thing with how big this field is and trying to figure out how to get there. So with that, we've got this truck unloaded. This truck with the big sleeper top is kind of an issue with the auger. I keep bumping into the auger when I try to unload it. So I think we're actually going to grab the other semi here as well, and then use this one just if we're in a pinch and we need to get another truck out there under the trailer, because in theory, driving one truck the couple hundred feet back to the auger here, or the grain leg here, should not be an issue for us. But we're gonna grab this smaller one because it's gonna be a lot easier for us to move around on the farm right now. And then once we get this loaded up here, we're going to jump back out here with the drone and capture some footage once these combines get moving here in a minute. And you can see that grain cart's going all the way around the outside of the field to get over to those combines. So this seems like it's working pretty good. We'll see how it does as they continue around the field. And yeah, I'm looking forward to having this be a little bit more quote-unquote automatic, so that we can get some more interesting footage moving forward. And yeah, it'll be a little less technical, a little bit more camera work moving forward. So with that, we're going to just shut this truck off, I think, and yeah, get back out there to check on these combines.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't have a plan and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to a favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you.
So they're actually going to let me drive a combine for a little bit here. So we're just kind of checking out these big red machines. It's a pretty nice cab. Nice control center here.
By the road with an ache in my head, in the wrong side of town. Left you sleeping alone in your bed. I guess I did let you down. In a wake-up state and out too late, trying to start over new. What I wanted to be never came to me. I've lost my way to you. I remember the words that you said never came to me. I've lost my way to you. By the road with an ache in my head, in the wrong side of town, left you sleeping alone in your bed. Guess I did let you down.
It looks like we're getting full, and the grain cart is right in time to start unloading our combine. Go ahead and jump to our in-cab view. I'll be kind of curious to see this in action. Huh. I can't actually see the grain spout. I have to use the mirror, which is cool. The mirror is appropriately placed. So yeah, so we're unloading here on the go. This is working pretty good. I'm really curious to know if the grain cart mode would work if I was driving manually and not on course play with the combine. We're not going to find out in this field. I might try that in a different field though. Maybe when we're doing corn, we'll set one up and see how it works. But with that, we're all emptied out. He's going to jump over to the other combine here, I'm guessing, and unload that. And there's that little bit of a lag spike as he figures out how to get to the other combine I was mentioning. So if you see a slight stutter every time he switches, that's what's going on. But hopefully they'll be able to work on some of that performance moving forward. Because while this is a big field, it's a pretty simple field. And we got some pretty wide headlands here. So we did set things up to go around the field 3 times, mostly to get us out of this little divot in the field by the farm here, because it was causing some problems when I tested some of the course play stuff where they wanted to drive through this big irrigation ditch over here. So ideally this is going to keep us away from that as we angle around the field and do some pathfinding. And yeah, he seems to be working pretty good here, so I'm super excited that we got course play set up and working here on the farm finally. Next episode, we're gonna do some, or at least try to do some pretty cinematic shots of harvesting this field in something of a time lapse, and see how it goes. So if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And leave a comment below with your suggestions on things we should try, mods, techniques, what you like, what you don't like. I try to reply to every comment. And yeah, I'm having a blast with this series. I'm having a blast learning a lot of new things about both Farming Simulator and content creation in general. Let's watch this guy unload. I want to see if he can do it. We are lined up appropriate the first time. We didn't crash into anything. He's dumping into the J&M. I think the J&M can unload faster than the Brent. I'd be kind of curious to reverse their roles, especially if with the Brent being the bigger trailer, I'd be able to put more into it. I'm just curious if the J&M can actually unload faster. Either way, we're looking good here. We've got the semis getting filled up. Let's jump into it so I can pull it forward once it does get topped off here in the front. And we should be able to finish filling this semi up, I think. with what's in this avalanche, because we already had a little bit in it. I think this semi holds just a little bit more than the grain cart. I think the semi holds about 1,700 bushels compared to the grain cart, which holds about 1,500. And maybe we won't get filled up. It's looking close. I wish the course play driver would untarp the grain cart when he's unloading so that you could see how much is in there. Oh, it's looking like we are going to get full. We are full in the semi, and there's just a little smidge in the bottom of the buffer grain cart here. And so I'm kind of curious to see if this quad track is going to be able to find a course out to one of these other combines here real quick. We're seeing our little bit of a lag spike as he looks for a course. And he's off. He's found a course. He's going out to the combines, and they're both still moving, which is great, because when I was doing some testing, I had some issues where he had to actually wait until one of them got full before he could find a course to him. So I think taking off more headlands is definitely helping on this field, which is a little curvy. I think that courseplay would work a little bit better on a perfectly square field in this case, for the pathfinding at least. But everything seems to be going, and this semi is having a struggle getting up that little hill. I shouldn't have stopped on the incline, I guess. So we're going to drop this in the grain leg here real quick and call it an episode. So that's all for today. Kedrick, out.